It's week 1 of the NFL, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Browns and the Panthers, and it's coming right up on Madden NFL 23.
And we welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault, and that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Cleveland Browns and the Carolina Panthers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, there's nothing quite like it. That feeling of beginning another NFL season, and these two squads, they're going to do just that in a moment.
And what makes it so exciting is the range of possibilities these teams have before them, because we could be seeing one of these teams earn the Lombardi Trophy in February, while the other, they could earn the #1 draft pick in April, or anything in between. And we've got the best seat in the house every step of the way.
The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And off we go from Uptown Charlotte. Fielded right around the 8. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Browns on their way out now for the first time, and we'll also get a look at the player brought in from Houston to run this offense, and that's Deshaun Watson. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. To throw is Watson. And his throw is going to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. First carry for Nick Chubb, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Let's see what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Now Watson. Got an open man, that's David Njoku, the tight end. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And Chubb will try the middle here. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Watson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Brian Burns flying in there and dropping it for the sack.
It's the second straight season of 9 sacks for Brian Burns, who continues to ascend as one of the league's best young pass rushers.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? He'll drop to throw. And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down. York able to send this one through, and the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. And all in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start, because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well, so your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
So here now are the Panthers for their first drive of the game. Now they're led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2018, Baker Mayfield.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Well, the very first thing they told us, Charles, was we need to apply pressure early, and I would call that early pressure a nice sack to start the game.
And on the other sideline, I just have this image in my mind of the head coach on the headset with the offensive coordinator asking him if that's exactly what he saw in his mind when he called that play. And if so, is it going to be like this all day? That's a tough one right there.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, Mayfield. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up fourth down. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away. Back deep, Jakeem Grant. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Watson. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Brian Burns in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 41 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
Well, they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 3rd and 2, Watson. He finds his man, complete. That's Grant. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. It's the number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Ford, to get in there to bring him down. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. York able to send this one through, and that will make it 6-0. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goals probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. They went 3 and out on their first drive of the new season. Not an ideal beginning as they start drive number 2, 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, second down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Mayfield to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his tight end. That's Smith. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Up the gut, McCaffrey. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. 6-0 our score after 1. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football. 2nd and 9 from the 44. On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. And he rifles one incomplete. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
Kareem Hunt and the rest of the offense making their way back out there. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. To throw again on 2nd down. Watson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Now it's Watson. Steps away to his left. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Grant.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Again, it's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
At least this time he's getting hit after a positive play for his offense. The pressure was coming through yet again, but he certainly didn't stick around for the sack on this occasion. Found an escape route and ended up getting the 1st down before taking the hit.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Chubb on the read option.
And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. To throw on 2nd and 6, Watson. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. A 3rd field goal in the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Watson. They set up the screen to Chubb. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. And the screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. Yeah, the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Surprised at all that they went with a fullback there?
Not at all, because it harkened back to the days where we watched these games almost in black and white, right? The stocky guy, the strong guy, the powerful guy with leg drive, give him the football, and even if the blocking isn't perfect, he has the ability to scatter bodies and move people enough to pick up 1st downs. That's what we just...
And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb, his 1st rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns are able to cash in for 6. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. From the 6. And he returns this to the 22. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw there taken in by Smith. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. They've got good hands. Then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mayfield. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing. Mayfield. And incomplete on the deep ball. So on now is Johnny Hecker to punt this one away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. There's the versatile back, Kareem Hunt, getting set with the rest of this offense for the next drive. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. A good gain on 1st, has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. Handoff up the middle, Hunt. 54 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Working with a 2nd and 4. Back to throw, Watson. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Watson now to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's great. And here's going to have the Browns 1st down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Watson. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Second and 8 coming up. Out of the gun, Watson. He's got the connection to Cooper. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 40. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Watson looks to throw again. Flush to his right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Throwing again is Watson. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Following that sack, Watson and the Browns backed up for a 3rd and long.
They'll look to throw here. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. And this will do the job nicely as that'll be out of bounds just inside the 10-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. Over the middle to Smith. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. From the 44, Mayfield. It's caught, Smith.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Gonzalez's kick is good, and they will indeed get on the board here, but still trailing. It's now 13-3.
Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing it to break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board, give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try and plan a comeback.
So we've reached halftime here.
It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the 3rd quarter.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition doesn't want to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. about to get started.
And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. Brought in over the middle by Glenn. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Watson. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To the air yet again, Watson. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. He's got his tight end, David Njoku.
And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. This is caught by Hilton. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards, the final tally. They'll run with Chubb. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Chubb. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
Now Watson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Deshaun Watson, a 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Browns are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25.
And onto the field, here come the Panthers.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Mayfield to throw it. He's got Anderson right side. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. On 1st down, Watson. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Watson off play action. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Devin Bush driving in and picking up the sack. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Throwing on third down, Watson. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up fourth down.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. Agnew now to return. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The possession of the football goes over to Carolina. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Room here to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 64 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. Now he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. They find some open field here. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They run again with Hunt. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 7 yards there and a first down. You can really tell right now both sides have amped up the aggressiveness. That time the offense winning the aggression battle.
And the defense was obviously aiming for the football, maybe a little bit more so than the runner himself, and that's why he was able to break through and get the gain that he did.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Up the middle, it's Chubb. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Back to throw, Watson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Brian Burns able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. York able to send this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Mayfield now. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 41, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. And he's got his tight end. That's Smith. No gain on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. That's complete out right to the tight end, Trimble. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Mayfield with it once more. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here's Mayfield. Complete. Smith has it. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 6. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Perry on Winfrey. That is one that he will remember. His first career sack in his first career game in the National Football League. Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. And this is caught. He hits more. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Now Mayfield. Ooh, the juke. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who was shaken up on that last play. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. To the sideline, wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. A give to the fullback on the dive. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 83 yards now for McCaffrey. It's a first down. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Dancing to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. 2nd down and goal. Mayfield toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown Panthers. Robbie Anderson. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that cuts this lead down to 13. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And again, it's Chubb. And he gets it down to the 32. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he's got some space here. And down inside the 15 he goes. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they take a knee. 2nd and 11 now. And Chubb will try the middle here. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. is Watson, and that should just about do it for this ball game. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week one and one of our early window games.